I created this chart with AI, but I'm not happy with it. So let's make it look premium in about 5 minutes. So let's deal with size and position first. We want the chart roughly the right size and shape and in the right place. But rather than guessing the size of the chart, use these inputs in the top right corner of the chart format tab to size the chart precisely. Now, this being a pie chart, I want a chart container that's roughly a square. Then use the Alt key to position the chart and snap it to the grid in your spreadsheet. 2 quick wins straight away. Get rid of the title and the legend. We'll learn a much cooler way to identify the categories shortly, and the title we'll bring back in a better way at the end of the video. Now, color is clearly a problem. There's simply too many colors in this chart. But before going down a color scheme rabbit hole, I've been down many in my career, don't miss this important simplifying step. Ask yourself, how many categories do you actually need? You can see in our example, 3 categories account for the majority of the data. So the trick here is to introduce a catch-all category. Yes, a catch-all category is the #1 way you can declutter your chart. Also, take the time now to sort the data so the biggest categories are at the top. This helps the eye track naturally around the pie chart in a clockwise direction. Now remember, we deleted the legend earlier on. Well, data labels are the answer here. They're a great space-efficient option for category identification. I recommend you use the value from cells setting here to abbreviate the category names and declutter the chart still further. Now the chart is looking clearer, but our color problem still isn't solved. So how many colors should you use in an Excel chart? 5 colors, 3 colors, 2 colors? Well, I recommend a 1-color color scheme for your Excel chart. So pick a color and remember that red and green tend to carry a negative and positive connotation respectively, so perhaps avoid those. I recommend blue as a good neutral and professional looking option. Yes, this is often the consultant choice. So now go ahead and color your chart, double clicking on each segment to give it its own color. You can see the different shades of blue work really well together. Gray is a great additional supporting color, but I would avoid black and white. Now, these texture fill options are a premium touch and help create the feel that this chart can't have been created in Excel, but it was. You just knew the 5-minute Excel chart declutter. Hi everybody, Chris here. I just wanted to jump in here to tell you we don't just release videos randomly here on the channel. All of this year's videos are part of a year-long learning journey called the Year of Your Excel Success, designed to move you forward in your career with better spreadsheet skills. Now, everything from the Year of Your Excel Success is captured on this 1-page PDF cheat sheet available for download for free. The link is below. Back to the video. But there's more. Personally, I find a perfectly vertical line disrupts the natural tracking of the eye across the spreadsheet, so I offset it just by a couple of degrees using this option here. Then I use the option below to explode the pies, but only a little bit. We need a little bit of space between the pies. That's going to help our final touches in just a second. So now it's time to format the chart container. Now it's white, but I like to soften it just a little bit, and the gradient fill that you can access in these settings is perfect for the chart container. Now remember, we want to avoid color rabbit holes, so I recommend you simplify and delete at least one of the color stops here. And then think about reducing the opacity. This is just a background effect. We don't want it to overwhelm the chart. Reduce the opacity a little bit here to enhance that premium feel still further. Now for those finishing touches. Well, a shadow effect on the chart container helps elevate the chart a little bit out of the spreadsheet and into the user's eye. But also try a shadow on the pies themselves. Yes, because we exploded the pies just a little bit, a shadow effect works really well here too. So that's our decluttered chart, but there's one more step. Yes, your chart needs a title. So I recommend merging the cells just above the chart, and here only you can use one brighter contrast color to draw attention to your decluttered chart. Hi guys, Chris here. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something about charts today. I'd love to hear how you got on in the comments. I will get back to you there. And if you enjoyed learning about charts with me, I want to help you love pivot tables in Excel. That video is right here.